New legislation was introduced this week that, if passed, would outlaw the practice of so-called conversion therapy here in Michigan.
And we've seen similar efforts in recent years that failed to gain much traction. This time around, advocates are hopeful that it will actually pass. Our Michael Martin has the story.
In terms of professionals providing professional services that try to convert someone once they've identified as LGBTQ, yes, that practice still happens.
This week, a number of bills were introduced in Michigan's House and Senate that would ban so-called conversion therapy practices at the state level.
I grew up around here. I was a closeted youth. I know what it's like to constantly hear that negative, really narrative about LGBTQ people and the impacts that it had on me, as well as some of my friends.
There was a similar bill introduced in 2021 that failed to ever get moved out of committee.
People will attempt suicides. People will do successful suicide attempts based on these things.
A report conducted by the Williams Institute at the UCLA School of Law found that people who went through conversion therapy were nearly 50% more likely to consider or attempt suicide than those who did not.
LGBTQ youth are being targeted in a myriad of different ways. And so, I'm proud to be a Michigander and know that our legislature sees this and understands the importance of actually protecting humans.
It would be some time before these bills become law if they get the traction they need. But advocates like Doug Booth believe their future is promising.
But I have no doubt that this is going to go through and pass. Even looking at the accomplishments that the LGBTQ community has already seen this year from this session.
It also provides an opportunity to put a lot of education out there, just to tell people and to tell parents overall, and to tell health clinicians that no, this practice is harmful. And what does that mean for how you are dealing with anyone that is LGBTQ in your life?
There is real traction, and we know that this is going to become a safer state for our LGBTQ youth.
Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.